All right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Hello, hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oof. I'm trying to, when shit just happens like last second. It's like, oh, sorry, you can't log into this stupid freaking program that you need to use. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. They're, I don't know, glitching out, I guess. I can listen to their stuff. I can't sign in, which is annoying because there's a very specific thing I need to sign in for. But we'll see. We'll see. It's fine. We'll make do. We'll work. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen. Right? Yeah, no, there won't be anything bad that happens. But yeah. Oh. Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, of course. On my very special stream. Friday. This is when it all happens. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I need to actually post online, but I had to restart my computer to make this shit work. So now I have to repost the thing because I had my post saved. Now I gotta do it. Dang. It's fine. It's fine. I was smart and I copied the text that I was gonna post in my thing. It's not like it's a big fucking text or anything. But oh, now I have to sign in there too. What the hell? Okay, give me a second. We're vibing because I also wanted to talk about which I mentioned very briefly on Twitter, like yesterday. So I came across a video by some guy. I'm not gonna say who it is. If you really wanted to, you could find it. You could find it. People are starting to talk about it, but like, oh, so there's this group of people who are really cool, and they're called min-maxing, and they're a group of hi, oh my god, hi Alexis, hello. Yes, exactly. The second I'm like, okay, I start my 15-minute prep before stream happens. Let me go get this thing, and this one site that gives me my music won't let me log into their very specific creator list of songs you can use. And it's like, well, how can the site works. I can listen to music, but I can't get access to that specific album of songs because they won't let me log in because it keeps giving me an error. It's stupid. But anyway, so the guy was talking about this group people called min-maxed, and they are a group of various actual swordsmen and lady or whatever who actually train in this sort of thing, like actual sword fighting. And they started a group where they do D&D, like a D&D show. And only one of them has actually, I think, no, or one or two have actually played D&D before. But they were setting up everything, and it was super cool. They have like an episode out right now. They only have one episode out, but it was funded on Kickstarter. Now, this is an important detail. They were overfunded. So like they put a lower amount, and people gave like 3 times the amount. So a lot of people were really interested in this show, right? And so they're setting it up. This is they're new to this stuff. They're setting up everything. They have to get the equipment for it. And they're doing this all on their own. Literally, it's just like 7 people. So really big project, really big, really cool, and everybody still works full time, have families, and live literally across the world from each other. And so it's like a huge thing that they have to set up. But so like the first episode comes out, and the audio quality is like, okay, yeah, I see you love min-max. The audio quality like could be better, but it's like the first episode. Like the first episode's always the worst, but whatever. And this guy goes on this rant about the show, saying literally before it said that it was pathetic, but then he changed the title. He changed the title, or like the thumbnail, it just calls him pathetic. But he rants about the set and the logo design. And he said, oh, they're basically scamming people. But my thing is, and you know, there's all these other points other people are going to talk about it. Somebody has already talked about it. But my specific point is he ranted that their logo was too expensive and they should have gotten a logo from free pics. He said that he was in graphic design for a year. He says he was in graphic design for a year. And then he turns around and says, you're spending too much on a logo. Use a generic logo from free pics? Are you fucking insane? Are you crazy? What graphic designer is ever going to tell you, nah, use the logo from free pics? That's crazy. That's insane. I trained in graphic design. That's insane to say. Oh, and he's saying this, and he's just operating off of a PowerPoint presentation with graphic elements that are just absolute garbage. I took a screenshot, which I'll probably show y'all at some point. I took a screenshot because you can't be so fucking for real. And also, he was complaining that they got artwork done and they spent like $1,200 on artwork. So $1,200 on artwork, right? Now, mind you, these are for their 6-player characters. All 6-player characters have fully rendered character art per person. So that's 6 whole fully, like, head to toe fully rendered pictures plus commercial rights. $1,200 is a steal. What are you talking about? I'll show you how good these art pieces are. They're actually so fucking phenomenal and crazy, absolutely crazy work. Like, what the hell? Tell me you don't know the value of creative work without saying it. Like, let's be so fucking. I just got so pissed off. Like, I'll let other people talk about his other points. It was really stupid. It was a very dumb video. And he's getting reamed out about it by like literally everyone, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about understanding the you got added. I'm talking about understanding the value of creative work and like how much it actually costs. I will bring it up. I'm gonna set up some stuff for us doing our world building stream. But let me just wait for everyone to get out of ads. Fucking wild, bro. It was so fucking wild. I just need to get this out of my chest, off my chest first before I do literally anything. Hold on. I took a screenshot. Where did I put it? I do have a link to the video. I did rescale the video so you wouldn't actually see what it was. I just wanted to find that one specific section of the video just to show you the picture that I'm referring to. This is absolutely wild. And I'm talking purely on I'm talking purely on like the cost of actual art and assets and stuff. And trust me, as a VTuber, I know. Hello, welcome back. As a VTuber, I know that art and assets get really expensive. I mean, I made and rigged my own model because I wasn't prepared to pay like $2 to 10 grand for like an art and rigging for a model. Yeah. VTubers are very, very expensive. That's why I decided to teach myself and make this myself, because I'm not paying for that. I can't afford to. pay someone a proper amount for that. So I'm like, yeah, let me just do it myself. But there's this very specific thing, and I'll show you what the actual logo is. I'm pulling it up before we start Rococo versus the World, which is what you guys are here for. But you guys knew, if you followed me on Twitter, I was going to very briefly talk about this. While everything is falling apart around me. Let me find min-maxed. Their logo is actually really good. Hi, Irish. Hello, welcome. You came at a perfect time because I don't know if you saw it on Twitter, like yesterday, but I made a post saying that I was going to complain about something today, because I saw somebody being an absolute dick to people with a really cool project, and I don't like that. I don't like it when people are dicks to people who make really cool creative projects and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's one thing to criticize something, it's another thing to pull things out of your ass. So I'm gonna show y'all. Actually, I'm gonna pull up their actual website and I'll show y'all how fucking good this stuff is. Before we start, yeah. Because that's absolutely crazy. Yes, okay. I open this image. New tab. Yes. Can I zoom in? Yes. Okay. We're gonna use my just watching screen for my watch party screen for just a second. Okay. So this is the logo in question. This is the logo he said they overspent for, and that they should use free fucking pics instead. Free pics instead of this. Are you crazy? Are you so fucking for real right now? Like, no, what are you talking about? No, you mess with Rin. She's a blast. Oh yeah, she's great. I think she was just, I don't know if she's still streaming, but I think she was just streaming. I'm just complaining. Some guy was upset at this group of sword fighters who decided to make a TTRPG game. Yeah. And he was just complaining about their production and not knowing what the fuck he was talking about. Streaming Minecraft wearing gold armor. That's really good. Oh man, we gotta do a Minecraft stream. I gotta do, community Minecraft at some point. That'd be really good. I'm tabling that. But anyway, this logo, so fucking good. Are you kidding me? From a purely design standpoint, and this is the group called min-maxed, but it's a very legible logo here. I'm trying to pull up a good thing that you can see properly, and it's not like 3 pixels. Actually, let's just go on their website. So it's a group of sword fighters. Yes. So you saw that too. Okay, it's absolutely crazy to say, let's go to free pics. They overspent on a logo, a professional logo with full rights, with multiple iterations, because again, you're not just paying for one logo, you're paying for 2. Plus, usually graphic designers, when they're making logos, will also include I forgot the word, it's been a while, but it's basically a document that explains to you how you can apply that logo properly for it to look the most consistent in your branding, right? It's like a branding guidebook for logos. And so, that also takes time. But min-maxed, that's such a great logo, especially considering everybody is a sword fighter. It's D&D. It really, conveys that message, even in the logo mark here, which is the smaller part up on the top. Which is the smaller. Oh yeah, you got a streak. Hell yeah. The smaller part on the top You can definitely tell, like you see the MM, but it's also a sword, calling back to the sword on the bottom. Really well done, really well done. And he wants to complain and say that they should go to freepix.com. Freepix.com. And you know what? I wouldn't be so fucking mad. I wouldn't be so fucking mad if he didn't try to come in and say, oh, I know graphic design. I've done it for a year. Are you so fucking for real? What is this asset you have in the back? You see this piece of paper that you basically just fucking took black marker, like just a flat black brush off paint tool, fucking free paint, and just covered over it like it's literal garbage. It's not even the art, it's not even center justified on the title. It looks terrible. What are you talking about? I know this is totally a graphic design is my passion situation. Like, again, I'm not talking about anything else other than the irony of him saying to use freefuckingpics.com over this, like, this amazing logo with a logo mark included. Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? That on the bottom? They should use? Boy, shut your fucking mouth. I've been doing graphic design for a year. He's like, I didn't make that much. Yeah, no shit. Obviously, you yourself would not make that much because your designs are shit. A good designer can easily fucking run you a good chunk of money. That's what you go to a good designer for. Like, let's be so fucking for real. Sorry, I just need to rant for a second. I need to rant. And then him saying that the price, $1,200 for 6 fully rendered pieces of character art, is overpriced. Let me show you the character art in question. Look at these. Wait, hold on. Let me move the screen thing for you for a second. But it's absolutely freaking crazy. Here it is. Look at these fully rendered pictures. They're not just busts, they're fully rendered, highly detailed illustrations for 6 characters, and you're saying that $1,200 is too expensive? That's not expensive enough. If you know anything about artwork, you know that that is way undercutting. That's crazy. Absolutely wild. And he wants to complain about that. 6 fully rendered pictures like this. Are you crazy? And then a logo and logo mark. Are you fucking for real? Like, don't piss me off, man. Don't piss me off. It's crazy. That's stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Anyway, I just needed to rant about it. We're going to go back to Rococo Versus the World, but I just needed to, when people are punching at creators and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, that pisses me off so bad. And couldn't even get a proper paper asset he could put his writing on. Hey, you know you can get those for free, right? It's called resourceboy.com. You can get a whole set of torn paper PNGs for free that look good. Not this fucking shit. Are you kidding me? And you want to talk about I've been doing graphic design for a year. Shut up, bro. Shut up. As a trained graphic designer, shut your fucking mouth. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I just had to fucking complain. I just had to complain. I couldn't start this, especially after the whole database thing, and not complain about this. I just couldn't. Anyway, I'm not talking about anything else he said because it was stupid, and other people talk about it, and I'm not a drama VTuber or anything. It's just I'm talking purely about design because that's something I can talk about. Yeah. Keep in mind, MinMax also has been extremely transparent on how much they spent and didn't haggle with artists. They paid them fully and fairly. Exactly. That's crazy. This is the type of guy who'd probably pay for fucking, you would probably just go on AI art and just make some slop shit. Nah, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I can't stand that. Anyway, so today for the stream, what you actually came here for, other than, well, actually, you come here for me. You guys love me. The actual stream today is Rococo versus the World, and I am going to provide that with my very handy dandy special map. I'm gonna pull you over. So talking about the guy, yeah. He's got, yeah, that's the video. It's like, yeah, that's exactly the video I'm talking about. It's crazy. And you know what? He says he goes off on them on absolutely nothing. And then in his video description, it's literally like, you guys can hire me, actually. You're asking for a job and you called them pathetic? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? You can't ask for a job and fucking say that they're scamming people in the same breath. Are you dumb? Like, I can't deal with people like that. I just can't. It's absolutely wild. Anyway. Rococo versus the World. So, we're going back onto topic. Yeah. Where I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it fucking back. Thank you. Oh, hi, Elvin. Hello. I don't know if you caught my rant just now, but I'm so fucking annoyed. Hell yeah, do it. You did not? Oh my god. Because I know you were invested. I know you were invested. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. So there's this video. Sorry for whoever is tuning in for the first time. Just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. We're gonna get to the thing. Just bear with me. There's this video about some guy. Now there's a group, Min-Maxed, who is a group of actual sword fighters from around the world who decided to make a tabletop game show where they play D&D, and only about 2 of them have ever played D&D before. Yes, I know. I think you've mentioned you know them. So yeah, Min-Max. Yeah, the show. Great. I know. Obviously, the first one is gonna be, you know, whatever. Do you get water? I just ate before, and I have my tea with me, so I'm prepared. I came prepared for my rant. I've got fucking cough drops too, just in case. But yeah. Yeah, go get your water. Winter already heard this, but yeah. So there you go, good. So some guy, some dumbass came and made a whole like 30-minute video ranting about Min-Max, saying that they're scamming people. Now, I'm not going to talk about the whole video. I'm only talking about the portion where he talked about design, because it was bullshit. Very much bullshit. He said that he did graphic design for a year. Obviously not very good, because what he said was that they overpaid for logo design. I know a lot of people won't pay like $800 for logos, but that's for most people. This is a production, okay? It's not a surprise. But he said that they overpaid for a logo and then mentioned freepix.com. Generic artwork freepix.com instead. Like, that's stupid. That's fucking stupid. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. That's stupid. That's so fucking stupid. This is the actual logo that they're using. Exactly. You see this? They get both a full logo and a logo mark. Like, a full logo and logo mark that looks so fucking good, calls back to the fact that everyone is a sword fighter, is medieval, but not too much so, would translate really well in both black and white, clearly done by a proper graphic designer. Their logo mark also includes the graphic of a sword that is very subtle, but very good when you notice it. It is a professional logo. A very professional logo. and he said to go to freepix.com. Like, are you? Oh, I did graphic design for a year. Are you stupid? No fucking self-respecting graphic designer is going to tell you to go to fucking freepix.com. Like, don't be so stupid. Oh, I did graphic design for a year. Shut up. Literally? Why are we talking about feet pics? What the fuck? Why are we talking about feet pics? Yo, you ain't seen my dogs. Not without substantial payment. Exactly. I did graphic design. Look at this piece of paper graphic in the back. He couldn't justify the fucking words "the art" centered on the thing. This piece of paper is clearly something he just ripped off of Google and then covered in paint. Like he couldn't find a free PNG of a piece of paper that he could actually use. I use those shit all the time. All my paper graphics are free, I found. And that's what you came up with? Don't piss me off. Talking about $800 is too expensive for that logo. Like, are you stupid? And then he said that they overpaid the character art $1,200. I mentioned this on Twitter. It's 6 fully rendered pictures for each character. And they look like these. Look at this. Look at how good that artwork is. And he's saying that $1,200 is overpaying? Like, be so fucking for real. That is a steal for 6 fully rendered pieces of artwork plus commercial rights. Yeah, I know Jackson Whipper, like, but like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Like, that is a steal. They should have charged them more. That's crazy work. Like, no, like they should have been charged more for that. But it's absolutely insane. Insane. Like, I can't believe that this guy with this graphic is complaining about the artwork. Yeah. Okay. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Don't talk. I did graphic design for a fucking year. Shut up. Yeah, no wonder you didn't get paid $800 because your shit sucks and now you're recommending free pics. Like, anyway. So that is me faster ranting, but still ranting quite slow about the same thing. I had to start off with that because that's crazy. That's crazy. I just can't. I can't deal with people like that, man. I can't. I want to talk about like he knows. Like, shut up. Exactly. I was like, VTubers fucking know. This shit is expensive. Like, this shit is expensive. And he wants to complain? Like, be so fucking for real. Put yourself away, sir. I don't need to see you. Ain't nobody needs to see you right now. Ugh. Anyway. So, shall we get back into Rococo versus the world? And segue? Oh my god, piss baby. And he had the audacity to ask for a job in the description after he said that they were scamming people. Crazy. Crazy. I can't, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't deal with people like that. Piss off. Piss off. Can't, no, fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you. I hope nah. I hope you step on a Lego brick. I don't care. Like, take a seat, sir. Sit back. And all his shit is not even nearly as well designed. Like, who are you to say? Who are you to say shit? Ah. Ah. Ooh, okay. Cool. See, at least you're aware, bro. The caucasity of this bitch. The caucasity of this bitch to complain about that. Like, nah. Nah. See, there's people who are aware of themselves and there's people who just run their mouths. I can't. So, So, Rococo versus the world. So I did make a post today. We're going on to good things because I've been working on this fucking wiki so that you guys can actually view it and use it on your own time. So, actually, I'll show you right now because I'm super proud of it. Ooh. Rococo versus the world. Okay, so I took the wiki. So you know how I said I was going to make the wiki available for you guys to actually look through. It is now available. I'll actually probably give you a link real fast. But it is in the Discord. Maybe I'll just pull up the Discord here and just copy the link from there. So this wiki, it updates when I update it, which is great. So post stream, hold on, I'm actually pulling up everything. I'm grabbing it right now. I actually made a whole section on here that was intro to it. But you guys can now access Rococo versus the World wiki. It is now available for you to access, which is awesome. I've been working today on making it actually usable for you guys. So, just a very quick rundown. We haven't named the world yet, so and I made a note here. Anywhere you see the word world, that will be changed when we actually name it. Whenever that happens, just no rush. Yeah, and we made it so that it looks, you know, nice. Oh, oh my God! Thank you so much. You're so sweet. How do you do the shout out thing? Wait, how do you do the shout out? Shout out. I'm learning. I don't know half the shit. Okay. You gave me a shout out. I give you one. You're so sweet. I love seeing you play D&D. I was D&D Baldur's Gate today. No. Like we help each other out, y'all. We help each other out. Don't talk about my feet. I'm telling you, I'm showing you my cool project I worked on. You're talking about my fucking feet. I'm not showing dogs unless I get paid a substantial amount. I know people pay good chunks of money for feet pics. I'm not above doing that. But I need cash for it. Okay? I need good cash. See, you know what? That means you're a cool person. Lunaria. But anyway, look at my thing that I made. Look, ooh. So the wiki. I've spent a while designing it. Versus the last time you saw it, which looked like an absolute fucking mess of dog water. You know? Sell your pet's feet pics. Oh my God, actually, little kitty toe beans. Oh my God, that actually would be really cute. Yeah, so I have like the basic premise and stuff on the front, obviously. And then size 12s, bro's got clown feet. You got a clown car to go with that? Huh? That's you fucking walking around with your fucking size 12 feet. Bro's looking like fucking La Cienega Boulevardes from the Proud Family. Do you sound like fucking SpongeBob? No, it's Squidward when he walks around. Oh yeah, shut up. Shut up about my fucking model hands. See, at least I can edit mine. You're stuck. Wow. See, I'm already finding spelling mistakes. Isn't that great? I was writing really fast. See, this is the best thing. You guys can get access, and then I edit it, and it will be edited on your side. You could use it. I'm not changing some of these. Some of these you can just you can deal with. Fuck. Why the hell is it not changing? You know what? Whatever. I'll fix it later. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I separate everything as per usual. So like in the lore section, it is the general world lore. I made a table of contents and everything, and we're gonna make everything look so good. Hi, Philip. You missed my rant, but you can you can always catch it later. I did it like twice. We're talking about the wiki that I just linked up above. Take a look. That now you guys can actually access. And I just spent so long making it look nice. I cleaned it up a little bit. You got a table of contents here, general stuff. When we have more key points, I'm gonna put it there. It's like general possible plot stuff that people can potentially use for their own campaigns and stuff. And then in every special section, there is the brain dump. This is where I put all of our rough notes that we do midstream. You know how I just start frantically writing? This is where I'm going to put it so that I can clean it up later off stream and not like ruin the vibe, you know? Oh, okay. Have a nice sleep. You relax, okay? Give your humans some nice cuddles. Rest easy, okay? You too. Stay hot, stay sexy, stay hydrated. Hell yeah. Awesome. Have a good night. Yeah. So midstream brain jumps. Yeah, just stream of consciousness stuff because I want to put it somewhere. You guys can look at it, whatever. I don't know. I specifically said inside them, do not expect it to look nice. I'm just writing shit. Yeah. Oh, look, breadcrumbing. You can go back. Super easy. And then obviously like kingdoms, when we have our kingdoms, they're going to be there and they're going to be linked to the other stuff. I just need to show you guys. Continents. This probably has the most. I also have a when I last edited it, just so you know, if you guys happen to not catch stream, you know exactly what we're working on. And then inside the actual pages, like for the continents and like later on the kingdoms and stuff, I have different sections. So topography. So I'm gonna put every single map after stream. I'm gonna take a screenshot and post it back on here. And you're always going to see the most current version of said map and when we made it. Again, so in case somebody couldn't make it to stream, the information is always there. You know exactly what happened. And then all past maps will be put in their little past maps tag with when we did that. So you guys, I mean, I don't know if you ever wanted to use it for something, for whoever is that type of person and wants to do a project about like the process, or I don't know. I just thought it would be cool to have every single step of the way documented for whoever wants to use it. Or even if they just get the program and they want to know like how we actually make it work. How does it actually look like work in progress? Like the stages that we take, they can look back on it if they want to. I just thought it would be nice to keep everything, you know, documented. Here, text in progress, this is just going to be talking about the different regions of each continent or whatever, and like kind of going into detail, like for example over here. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep? Yeah, no worries. You rest up, okay? Everybody take a chill. It's a very chill stream. Yeah, kingdoms, we will put basic summaries and then link them back to the actual kingdom pages where we'll have more stuff. And then, of course, usually midstream brain dump. If we go back. Now, this is something, too, that I've been working a lot on. The FAQ section. So, again, for anybody who doesn't know about the project, there's basic information like the goal of it. Is this a game? No, this is actually just making stuff that people can use for a game. Compatibility, obviously, we're making it for just general stuff. Oh, you got lore? Okay, sweet. I'm just giving a tour of the wiki real quick. And then we'll get into the actual lore. We got the stance on the use of AI, which is no, fuck you, you can't. It's a community project. The only rule you have is you can't use AI for it. You can't use AI, you can't submit anything into AI. Obviously, like, no, that's forbidden. That's the only rule about this entire project, is that you can't use AI. But in terms of creative rights, literally it belongs to everyone. So it's not my like, I am the facilitator of the project. It is not mine, right? It's the community's. So you guys can literally do whatever you want, full Creative Commons, you know. If you wanted to make a book about it later on and sell it, like, absolutely go off. If you wanted to make a song about it and make cash off of it, go off. If you wanted to do a whole campaign book with creatures and stuff and it's based off of that, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and do it. Like, full Creative Commons, literally owned by everybody, therefore cannot be copyrighted by anybody. You can use it for whatever. So, like, yeah, that's what I thought was really important to cover. And then in terms of like support, it's just general like support stuff. Like, if you want to submit an idea, you can go to the Discord, which I in fact made a special post in the Discord, in the forum. Here, I actually have the forum name. In the world building ideas forum on the Discord channel, I have a post that just kind of talks about in general the wiki and you know, like resources and stuff. So yeah, obviously stuff about me. I'm a facilitator, so like I have to put this in there, whatever. This one, very important. This is something I think is really, really cool that I wanted to start from the jump. So, you know, I say that everything is Creative Commons and everybody owns everything, right? I'm just a facilitator. If everybody owns everything, if you guys ever make something using this world, right? And you want a place to put it, send me a fucking link and I will link it here. Okay? If you ever make a book and you want to sell and you want somewhere to fucking put a link for it, give it to me, give me your link and I'll put it here. Okay? I want community projects to be a big feature. Anybody has like fan art and stuff, put it here. If anybody has anything like that, put it here. Like, just tell me and I'll put the link on. Just like reach out to me on Discord and I will make sure that it's included in the community projects, because it's made by the community and therefore it should be a hub for people to advertise what they use for the community project, right? So I think that was very important. And then just general donations, it's just like fucking, it's just like PayPal link for me, just as a facilitator if you wanted, but like it doesn't really, again, I make it clear this is a free project. It will always stay free. And that's just how it is. But yeah, so I just thought it was very important to kind of go through those key features and then, you know, general wiki stuff. And then I always will have whatever we're currently working on, like currently in development, up in the front here, just so it's easier so that people can go straight into whatever we're currently updating. So like when we stop doing Eldenor and we do another one, I'll just switch it over to whatever we're currently working on. Like say we do a C next or something, I will just change it there just so that you don't have to hunt for what we're working on currently. Yeah, just to make it easy. So yeah, it updates when I update. And so it will always be fresh for you guys. It might take a few minutes after like stream or whatever when I close it down for it to update for everybody. But yeah, so you always have access to it. And so you can use it for whatever projects you have. The only thing is you guys can't edit it. It has to be through me because I'm using a free, a very free site to do this. And therefore it's technically under my account until it becomes big enough that I can afford to actually pay for a proper separate thing. And then, I mean, but I'm the facilitator, so it's a little bit easier to edit through me, but that's why the Discord's there for your ideas. So yeah, that's just the basic gist of the wiki that I prepared for you guys, and everything will be done through the wiki at all points of time. Oh, and I will make a note too that I will eventually, when we have enough stuff, like proper maps, I'll make like a Google Drive where you can just download the maps or the assets that we make midstream. Obviously for free, because it's a community project, so it's just gonna be easy. So we don't have to worry about that right now. We don't have enough assets yet, but when we do, that's going to be there. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share about me setting up the wiki that we're going to be using from now on. If you ever have any suggestions or something, or you want something to be changed, just make a post on the Reddit, not the Reddit, on the Discord. Yeah, you can make a forum thing or whatever in the world building forums, and I will look through it and take suggestions. Yeah, so without any further ado, I think we can actually get back to getting into the lore and making the map. Let me see what you said, Irish. From Rin. Roteferon has hot men with the lotus flowers with the ability to make them fall in love with you. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. So it's like with lotus flowers. I wonder if it could be like a scent-based aerial effect. It's almost like an aphrodisiac, maybe. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up here. Oops. Let's see. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna throw that into Eldenor right now. And I'm gonna back into my brain dump section. Yeah, and as we canonize certain details, I will move them out of the brain dump section and actually properly write them. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna copy this. So that'd be very interesting how that would work. We could definitely make it so that they are like some sort of just like general fae that took over an area by like a crystal and have found a way to use the local lotus flowers. Ooh, that could be cool. That could be cool. We'll have to see. I'm just gonna write underneath it like fae men, or maybe influenced by. By the fae? I mean, the way I'm imagining them is like reverse sirens, except what the voice is with, oh, with scent. I see. Ooh, okay. Male sirens, but using scent. Ooh, that would be a nice twist. That would be a nice twist. We could find a spot for them, especially with the lotus flowers. We could look up where lotus flowers usually grow. What if they were half-breeds? Ooh, okay. Possible half fae, half human hybrids. I definitely think like there probably is going to be some little activities, considering there's like Feywilds are bleeding in. It's not like the Fey are ugly. Well, some of them are fucking ugly, but it seems like they swing really hard, ugly or not ugly. You know? Yeah, they're like isolated usually. Let's see. Not fully, whoops, accepted by either species. Also, I have a new keyboard. I can actually see the keys. Ah! And it looks nice. I'm so excited. I just got a new keyboard. No more, oh yeah, sorry, I can't see. My letters have all been rubbed off. I'm just going off of vibes. But it's not too bad. Yeah, you know what? Later on, I'll take a pic and put it on Discord. It's really cool. It like lights up too, but I put it on like a low light setting, and I keep it red because I don't know. That's my IRL color is red. Oh, okay. I like that. Alrighty. So last time on the map, I had taken a break from doing the rivers because I was just not feeling. I was just not feeling it. We were talking about Taylor Swift, and I was not feeling it. So you know, I think we were painting the lands a little bit. Chicken tenders, big as fuck. What the hell? You about to put on white girl music? For the hell yeah! Have some chicken tendies, and we're gonna make some shit by the river. Hell yeah! Okay. White girl music slaps though. It does. I need you, and I miss you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Ooh, let's see. They would be the ones to change themselves to fit the victim's types with illusion spells. Yeah, they would. Well, yeah, usually fays do use a lot of charm magic, right? Ooh. Charm magic and illusion. Nice, nice. Ooh, Daft Punk, bro. Daft Punk is not white girl music though. Daft Punk is not white girl music. Kelly Clarkson though is turnt. I do get turnt with Kelly Clarkson. Oh, Daft Punk is not white girl music. White girls aren't into techno like that. No, no, I don't think so. Really? I don't think it is. I don't think Daft Punk is white girl music. The vibes are there. I don't know, man. I don't know. And they're like white boy music, not white girl music. Whatever that means. Does it make you feel good? Do you want to dance? Yeah, I guess, is that why it's white girl music? You just want to get up and dance? Damn, I didn't realize it was like that. Okay. What is this? Oh, shit. Well, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. I wanted to paint it. Oh, I was working on the water texture last. Yeah. Hi, Kiri. Hi. Oh, you missed. I'm not repeating my rant. I'm not repeating my rant from before. You're going to have to watch it later. Watch it on the VOD, but I was ranting before. But now they're saying Daft Punk is white girl music. Do you think Daft Punk is white girl music? YN. You want me to rant again? I did it twice. This is simple, just fabulous to attract anyone to drown themselves. I did not say it would show feet pics. I'm talking about real things, and then they're like, "Ooh, feet pics." Y'all ain't seeing my dogs without a substantial amount of cash. I can be bought out, but not for free. Not for free. If the fact that I know people will pay for that shit means I will never give it for free. You're gonna have to charge. Nah, I know people will pay an arm and a leg for feet pics. Bro, I'm not doing that shit for free. Don't talk to me unless it's at least $1,000. No, maybe 500 to $1,000. Minimum. And I'm not about to dox myself with my... Should I, like, make my model have feet? Is that what you want? Me to make feet for my model? Is my boots not good enough for you? No, that's not enough. That's not enough. I don't get the infatuation with the dogs. I mean, I've seen worse things, but like, nah. Are we talking about IRL feet? Or are we talking about me making a model's foot, like model feet? Yeah, boob clan rise up, boob and ass. Like, Maybe some thigh? It's open to interpretation. Bro, I'm gonna just draw it then. I'm not... You imagine I have tiny feet? Bro, you forget that I am fucking... I'm tall. Rococo is tall. Okay, I'm an elf. I'm canonically like 7'6". No, I'm not small. I'm canonically really tall. I'm not tiny. Wow. Stray cat. You're telling me like I'm small energy? Really? Y'all are so fucking rude. Rude. I'm here trying to fucking lore. Wow. Wow. How tall is Kiri? How tall is Kiri? Hold on. Let me just verify. I'm only like 7 foot something. I wrote all my lore down from my fucking debut thing. Where is it? 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 Here it is. Here it is. I'm opening it. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, 7'6", which is 228 centimeters. I'm 214 years old. Y'all better shut up. I have short energy? Wow. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. You know what's funny? I mean, you know what? No, I gotta keep my IRL self vague, but I'm not short. I'm not short by any means. You flushed out your lord? What? You sent Jesus down the toilet? What's going on? This morning with your friend? What the hell? Oh, you fleshed out your lore. Oh, oh, I'm so dumb. For a second, I was like, what the hell? Your back hurts? Yeah, my back hurts too because I have big fucking tits. A tall brat is so much more fun to mess with than a short. Wow. Okay. It's quite adorable when they pout. I'm like, I don't think I'm a pouter. I don't think I pout. I wouldn't exactly know because I'm not looking at my face. Damn. So you're a short stack? I am not a short stack. I am not a short stack. You guys. 7'6", bro. I base this off of Bayonetta, okay? We tall. We fucking ride, bro. Man, fuck y'all. Stomp your feet. Wow. I'm looking at my map again. Look at the water I've been rendering. Wow. Look at the water. I'm ignoring y'all. How much of that is my massive ass platform? That's pre-boot. I'm doing the Bayonetta thing where I'm so fucking absurdly tall and then I put big shoes on. Okay? My server is not a Christian server. It is not a Christian server, okay? Nah. Nah. We all going to hell. They're intimidating. It's like a challenge. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I have said, IRL, people have said that I am apparently very intimidating. I don't get it. I personally do not get it. I'm just saying what people have told me. To be fair, I don't talk nearly as much in real life as I do on stream. To be fair. Not nearly as much. Making this a little bit more sandy. Not that you guys care. You're not paying attention. What the fuck? Have a spicy fan art session? We do, yes, we do. Like spicy artwork. Oh, like general spicy artwork? Yeah, we can do that. We can set that up. I'm a mountain of a woman. You calling me shy? When was I shy? Wait, when was I shy? I wasn't shy. I'm over here painting my fucking desert. My fucking alternate dimension Dubai right now, and y'all are like, oh, she's shy. That doesn't mean you're shy. That's different. I'm just very introverted. I doesn't mean I'm shy. I can talk to people, I just don't like to. I just don't like to say things unless I have something to say. That's kind of my shtick. Although it doesn't really do that well for me. It doesn't really go that well for me. I have to like actively, I think I said this before, but I have to actively try to be softer in person so that people don't automatically assume the worst about me, which is like really sad. I'm used to it because it's always been like my life, but like, yeah, that's how it's always been. And even then, they're like, you're scary. It's like, what the hell, dude? What can I do? I have to put like customer service voice on constantly. Like, give me a break. That's enough teasing with my favorite elf time to move on to lore. What's the difference between being shy and introverted? Introverted just means that you get tired when you have to talk a lot to people. You know, like you can be loud and introverted, which people don't know. And you can be extroverted and quiet too. It's just about where you get your energy. So most of my energy comes from me being alone. Like I will talk to y'all on stream and then I won't talk to anybody else because I've gotten all of my social interaction here in like 3 hours and I can coast off of that honestly for like a month without any worry whatsoever. Again, this is the most, it explains a Discord call, but the fact that I didn't talk on it. Hey, why you heard me yesterday. You hear me 4 times a week for like 3 hours each. I don't feel like I need to talk after. And I have friends too that I do talk to sometimes. Not all the time, but you know. It just can't get enough of me. Wow, you guys are so sweet. Wow. That's so funny. That's so funny. But yeah, no, I am not a big talker. And it's funny, people sometimes will forget that I'm there. So I end up being, it's been so funny growing up because people forget that I'm often there. And so they'll start to say things that I probably should not be hearing. And I'm like the gate of secrets of everyone. Everyone's secrets, they stop at me. I don't let them through, but I know everybody's shit. And it's really fucking weird. It's like I don't care. I don't care, so I don't do anything with it, but I just know. And then they're like, oh, I've this important thing happened. Oh, we can't tell you. And it's like, oh, is it this? They're like, how did you know? It's like, because I was with you when you said it to so and so all the time. All the time. It's so fucking funny. That's me. I'm gonna make the brush a little bit bigger. I should make it even less. Yeah, build it up, build it up. The more you know, the more we learn about people, right? My mom used to call me the Ice Queen. Well, I'm not very expressive either, so I'm not very expressive either. So, you know, I think that's one thing I like about VTuber models, is that I can make it more expressive than I actually really am. You know, it's hard to break for my face. Ooh, so I was thinking during the old era, which is what you're calling the pre-realm breaking. Okay, okay. That Noeda was a pre-existing fae that had traveled over to the material plane a long time ago. Okay. Was worshipped as a deity, something divine or devilish, depending on which country was writing the text. And that Noeda was known for his powers upon bestowing his powers upon ordinary people, turning them into warlocks, and then into sorcerers. Oh, interesting that they start off at warlocks and then they become sorcerers. Probably just like two warlocks get together and then the kid has innate magical power. That's kind of cool. There's a bloodline of sorcerers and connections to Noeda itself out there in the world. They're trying to free them or harness their power for themselves. Oh, that's actually cool. I think I have a spot there. Is there in connection with the that section of the water there? Yeah. The one that's asleep. I'm copying your words. Give me a second. I do like the phrase the old era. Because yeah, there would definitely be like pre-incident, post-incident, right? So this is where I'm gonna just call this Noeda, just so that I know all of Noeda's information is here. And then I'm gonna make a little note here and say possible key plot, or no, what did I call it? Let me go back. Possible key plots. I can definitely see people using that for like their own campaigns too. Like if they want to really focus on Noeda, they can do that. Here we go. Let's do like that. Just to make it more visible. And I'm gonna make a little divider here. Just so that I can divvy up Noeda's information a little bit more when I'm brainstorming. Yeah. I believe I'm very extroverted until I'm home around people you try to interact. I see. Yeah. Like, and there's definitely a sliding scale. It's definitely a sliding scale. I'm very curious. Like, I know that I know that MBTI is not like the most. It's obviously not like a proper, accurate like personality typing system. It's like vaguely like, you know, obviously you're self-reporting, and so your results are going to be self-reports and just repeat back to you your own self-report, right? So there's like a grain of truth in it. It's not like super psychological based, hyper, you know, scientific grains, but it's just enough for you to get some general data on people. I'm very curious about what each person's type is. I know what I always get, but I'm very curious like what your guys' types are and what you might think I am. Let's see. Good character reference for them. Also listening to Don't Stop the Music while thinking about lore. That's good. Back from Agile? Okay, cool. Oh, I was just saying, I was just saying, like, obviously MBTI, you know, the 16 personality types, it's not like the most scientifically accurate personality things. People are far more obviously complex than like 16 base personality types, but because it's a self-report, there is some, it's just it's just like the surface level you explaining yourself. Basically it's you self-reporting yourself, right? It's obviously not scientific when it's just a self-report, but you know, INTP. Yeah. And I'm also curious what y'all think I might be, you know. And Winter, you can't respond because I know you know what I am, so I know you know what I am, or what I always get. Right, exactly. Like it's not like the most accurate thing, but it's just a very like surface level base personality and like general stuff that people usually assume. You know, like it's not like everything. You feel about the desert region that's been affected by the crystals? So now in random spots there's a massive oak and jungle. Yeah, yeah, see that's the weird thing, right? I'm wondering too. You got INTP? You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. um yeah, no, like the how strange it would be. You're in the middle of the desert and then you just see random like oak and spruce just in the distance. You know, like it would be so fucking weird. Especially too, depending on how flat this desert is, like you might be able to see from a distance where there is like unending sun or unending night just off, depending on how flat the plane is, you know? I'm gonna write this down. I'm just gonna, I should use my dividers more often. Oh, that's dessert. Bro, I could fuck up a cake right now though. Tiramisu? Um, like with oak and spruce. Well, in the desert. I'm gonna say depending on how flat plains are, you may be able to see from a distance spots affected by the crystals, i.e. unending day/night. See, what if the magic makes the mirages real sometimes? That actually, that would be a really interesting thing because, again, too, the crystals, since they blend with the Fey wilds, there is a higher presence of Fey creatures in that area. Now, I assume in a desert space, there you're not usually going to see anything Fey related. Like, usually, Fey things, if they're on the material plane, are usually relegated to like forested areas. But in a desert plane, you don't really hear about Fey creatures. And so seeing them there, they probably could cause some of these mirages to basically manifest. corporeal and or create physical things that seem to be mirages, but aren't. Interesting. OMG, I'm just imagining you're dying in the desert of thirst and dehydration and you stumble upon a mirage that turns real and you're submerged and drowning. Then it disappears and the next day it reappears for a few That's actually kind of cool. You know, like, that reminds me too, like, you know how in some iterations, like, Baba Yaga kind of has an area effect around her house. So you can either not stumble upon it, like it's a magical deterrent that people don't know that naturally moves you away from the area. So you don't even know that potentially you're not even walking straight. To you, it seems straight, but you're like walking around the area like her house might be in. And so that would be a very interesting thing for the Fays to do, or one of the major hags to do, where you can come across these areas, but then also they can cause a magical deterrent that makes you not capable of seeing them and naturally steering away from that. That would be kind of cool. I'm just gonna copy what you said here, and then I'm gonna add another stuff to that. Whoops. Hello? Hello? Thank you. I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna add onto that. And the gays in the area or a hag would have a magical deterrent. How the fuck do I write deterrent? Double R. The area that makes it so you cannot perceive. I will fix that. Don't worry about my spelling. Certain things or areas. Sometimes. Let's see. Only for them to go missing later on. Interesting. Very good, very good. There's a sandworm that's affected by the crystals, right? Okay. Then we see that movie Worms. Was it Worms? Gaining the ability to create mirages. It makes a mirage of an oasis around its mouth. Oh! Oh, it's like an anglerfish action, but fueled by magic on a sandworm. Ooh, okay. Fey infected giant sandworm possibly causes mirages of this in its open mouth, luring thirsty victims to their demise. That's actually kind of cool, though. That's actually really good. Yeah, Tremors. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. Tremors. Tremors, but they have a like magical illusion powers. Bro, you know how fucked up this world is? The Fays are like masters of illusion, and then we just like said, let's make them even worse. Even worse. That's crazy. Yeah, you guys are doing so good. You guys always come up with such great ideas. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that actually seems really cool. So, close this. You can definitely have it so like this desert section here can imagine like the underground. Well, okay, I guess if it's desert, there wouldn't be underground tunnels because it would basically collapse in on itself. But there might be like a really big underground cave system in like sandstone where this giant sandworm kind of sits and rests before it comes out and just fucking wreaks havoc. That's crazy. Like the crystal could be underground too. There's no rule that says it can't be. It has to be overground. Mutated hyenas that live in the desert and they have skin like covered with sand, naturally adhesive. Oh, okay. I see. I see. More ambush predators for lunging out. Oh, okay, okay. Sand hyenas. That's a very interesting concept. I'm gonna grab that. A sticky hide used for collecting sand as camouflage. Oops. Ambush predator. I imagine they would have a wider paws too because of the sand. Makes it easier for them to like pad over, right? I could definitely see that. Hell yeah, do it. You gotta run this world when we have enough stuff for you to use. Like the fur produces natural adhesive and they roll around in the sand. Yeah, okay, let me also say roll in the sand to get it to stick. They release more adhesive to harden it than relax it, that they dig themselves into the ground. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna copy this. Copy and paste. Longer, more developed ears. Less sight. Yeah, I imagine like the sun is super blinding, right? It doesn't really help that much in this scenario. Eyes. Yes, well. ENFP? Okay, cool, cool. So we got two INTPs, we got an ENFP. Interesting. I gotta see what that is like. What is like the whatever they say about it. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Their hearing parts of their brain are much more developed. Mm-hmm. Right, too, because seeing sandworms doesn't really make a difference, does it? You kind of have to perceive them first, like feel the ground, hear the vibrations, right? Mm. Oops. Smell. Sandworms. Apex. Red. Ah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is good. This is so good. I love this. Ooh, fucking sandworm section. Kind of like bears during hibernation, or they're able to recycle their own urine into water. I think, yeah, that would be really good in a desert situation. I'm not even going to change the screen for you guys. Hold on. And recycle into water. Combat dehydration. Think anybody would do the worms in there? Yeah, hopefully. I'll probably learn at some point. Get the dwarves to make like a really nice automatic like a turret. Not a turret, but like it's almost like a crossbow, but a ground crossbow. Shoot down at like the very special places. They probably figure out how to make that work. Mom, check me out. I'm riding a big ass worm. Fucking yeehaw. Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob, bro. Okay. So there's definitely sand here. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make over here a little bit. Yeah, right. If they could domesticate them, because they'd probably be perfect for scouting them out. Camouflaging into the area. Pirates of the Caribbean missing. Their songs do slap though. They do slap. Let's go back. I could try to do the rivers again. Start spreading out some around here. These are just like major rivers, not streams. There's got to be a few that lead up from the mountains because of the, snow and ice melt. If we define each kingdom, we haven't done any kingdoms yet. So all we know so far is that there is one city called Philipsstad. That's all we know so far. We still need to make like kingdoms and their respective cities and stuff. We do know that there's going to be at least one around here and one around here. But I imagine like there's a kingdom that cuts like that. We can do divider lines too. And say like, okay, around here is this one, and then around here is like maybe this one. I imagine each continent has at least 2 to 3 major kingdoms. I think that would make the most sense. And then they might have a few different smaller cities around. That are obviously, part of their kind of area. I can imagine. Well, I mean, I'm not liking how that's looking. We're gonna move it around. I imagine it's gotta get closer. There's gotta be at least a few rivers that come off from the mountains. That just makes a little bit sense, yeah. Perhaps also some barbaric tribes. And I would also imagine some people who still worship the Fae. Yeah, there definitely would be like a big thing. Yeah, other than Philipstad, yeah. The one confirmed place. Philipstad. We shall sleep. Maybe that's a little too cut and dry, you know? Even if you like let's see, I'm pulling pictures of Earth. I look here in Canada, because I imagine there's a lot of mountains up at the top. Perhaps in the region that we're currently doing, we have a massive grotto surrounded by a circle of mountains. Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. We can definitely do that. And then multiple rivers coming off. Yeah, you see, you know, it's funny as you said that, because if I look over here, and I pulled up Google Maps. I pulled up Google Maps here, and here, this is Canada, obviously. We have various different rivers too. Because this is all mountains, right? And so in between, like you said, we could have a nice ring, like almost like that, and then they start spawning off from the center of that. That could work. These are like mountains that strafe outwards. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm gonna grab the mountain tool, because that also would would also dictate where the rivers would form as well. Rivers and lakes. Let me go find our mountains. Mountains. So kind of stray, right? Is that the word? I don't fucking know if that's the word. There's usually like a ridge too. Wait, hold on. It's like some of them, there's definitely like a lot of mountains coming up from the north, I think. So if we, and then this obviously would be like almost like a basin. So like, let's say if that grotto is maybe like around here. Ooh, okay, okay. Like if it's in here, and then there's that rivers that kind of empties through the mountains there. Hmm. You're cooking? Okay, yeah. All good, all good. Ooh. Oh, okay. My tea. Mm, let's do. I don't want to like, you go a little too crazy, but like you want it to be quite realistic. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see what these looks like too. Do we have any? Just the Chinese mountains too. I was always curious about those types, how they form like jagged like that, literally like that. It's really cool. I know these say they're Chinese hills, but you can honestly use those more like dunes too, like major ridges. Oh, actually, no, you can't do that. I stand corrected. Probably if you make them small enough, they don't look too weird. I love that there's clouds here. Like, I need to put clouds on the fucking map. Although I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen before. At the point we gotta put trees down too. Okay. What's this? These are hills. General hills. I like the look of these mountains. Can't make them too clean though. They gotta be a little bit more natural, yeah? Because like there's probably definitely lakes that go right up to the edges of like say mountain areas. Let's see if I went to back to land and I pop this down. You said like a grotto? Yeah, okay, okay. Definitely a grotto there, and then also I'm gonna check something real quick. Again, the stupid site is just not working. We've gotten this far. It's fine. Fine. We'll be fine. You think part of it would like slip through? Somehow like a really small level could go through these mountains? Ooh, like it curves around. Yes. Actually, but I feel like this might be too thick though. It could just be an isolated lake. I look back on the thing. There are in fact isolated lakes too. I might we'll just make it like lake shape. Lake shape. General lake shape. I'm looking at maps too. You can really kind of see they're like obviously the lakes are like in the cracks of areas in like lower terrain. I do it like this. So it is a basin. Lake crack. Yeah. Yo, it could be called Lake Hand, honestly. Look at that. That almost looks like a hand. I didn't intend for it to look like that. Looks kind of weird though. Try not to be too, you know, picky. But like, yeah, like, what if it was like a cool like lake hand thing there? Like the hand of God. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm trying not to be like, ooh, this looks too weird. You know, it's world is world. World happened. Maybe when we add like more trees and stuff, it will be a little bit better. I'm gonna like it a little bit more. I don't really emphasize almost like that handy look. Structurally, that is kind of cool though. Imagine there's a lot of trees there. Just like a little island in the palm. Oh, that could be where where the crystals landed. See, because then it would explain why there's lines like that. Oh, grotto is there. Whoa, whoa, big brain. That could work. Oh, it's like looks so weird. It looks so fucking weird. It looks so weird. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Watch it like come back secretly and just fucking, oh, I gotta fix it. No, no, we have to do it on stream. Nah. Yeah, like it could be cool. I think the concept is really cool. There's like a hand hidden in between a ring of mountains with the little grotto in the island, like you said. Oh, that could be cool. That could be really cool. That would be really cool. Oh my god, such a cool idea. Let's start me off a little bit. Yeah, I can tell that the style of mountain is a little bit different on this side. Like the Skyrim Springs. You know what creature I'm talking about? I don't know. Are you talking about the hag bitches with the fucking not the hag ones? The Yeah, what was it? The bird lady with the titties. What's it called again? Fuck, I forgot. What the hell? I'm thinking they're not hags. They're always have animals and and they get their heart. Oh, the wood guys. The hag ribbon. That's what I was thinking about for some. It's like, but there's another name for them too. But the wood guys. I know who you're talking about. I'm trying to remember the name. Oh, I don't remember. Harpy is also, yeah, Harpy with the titty. Yeah, it was like, yeah. Spriggans. Yo, the Spriggans. I fucking hated them. I hated them. Oh, I hate these motherfuckers. Oh, I'm just minding my own business on my little Skyrim walk, and they're like all the way down the way, not even by me. They're like on the other side of the fucking map, and they see you, and they're like, I decided I'm gonna fuck with you today. Come all the way towards me to attack me. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. You're the worst. I didn't even do anything. They just come to me. They're like fucking wasps. Absolutely don't contribute at all. They just came here to fight. I hate them. I hate them so much. And they look so cool. And I hate them. Yeah, they're always fucking healing themselves. Fucking assholes. Me and my homies hate this sprig. Whoa. Man, look at that range that went. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, for goodness sakes, that looks. Whoa, whoa. No, because they're only like, they're almost like spines, you know? They're almost like spines. And then people make little passes in between. Why does this song sound like it's fucking cars? I keep hearing like I'm at a beach or some shit. And there's fucking cars driving past me. Mm. Imagine there's like planes around here. I'm like, oh yes, they're gonna be planes, and then I fucking put mountains there. But I kind of like this little like multi, like caved in look, you know? Vintage Story? Yeah, I have Vintage Story. I've been playing it. I took a little break, bro. Vintage Story is like, I finally got copper. I finally got copper. I was just starting to make all my materials and stuff. I think I just got the Falks. Yeah, yeah. I took a break from it because I was just like, ooh, ooh. The grind, man. And I'm scared, bro. I'm a fucking wuss. The guys outside. I have this thing. I have this thing where if I'm away, I'm really scared. I'm really scared. If I'm away from it, I'm really scared. If they're suddenly on me, I just get angry. I get aggro. I get angry and I just start fucking fisticuffs. I can't stop. I don't know, man. It's so like avoid or fight. Avoid or fight. Those guys are such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. The grind is grinding, but like it is really good. It is really good when the grind grinds. I just started my playthrough. I was just starting to make like the underground storage, yeah. Oh, like the cellar. I was just starting to make that. I'm making like pottery for it. Temporal storms. Oh, good lord. I think we're gonna kill all these people. I don't think they can all survive a temporal storm. Maybe a phase storm, maybe? Like a really rare phase storm? Where all it's just pollen and everyone with allergies is just dying constantly. I mean, like, when a crystal is damaged, I guess, yeah. I imagine it's really hard to damage them, but if you do, it's gonna just like fucking get really fucking rifty. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah. You're selling me on it. I imagine it causes chaos to both the material and the fate planes at the same time. It's like a really bad thing. That does sound good. That is a good idea for vintage story. Ooh, vintage story. Oh, me fucking grinding to get the copper, man. Copper. Oh, and then you find copper and you're like, oh, thank God. Thank God there's copper. Then you're just fucking, oh, quickly, I gotta do all these things now. I gotta make these. That's kind of cool now, actually. Like, the more I look away from it and I come back, I'm like, yeah, this hand lake, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's kind of slay. I'm feeling it a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna put a lake in here. Ooh. Ooh. Like, oh, wait. See that natural path? See that natural path? Oh, yeah, see? Exactly. You follow the creases. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I see. I see. This is starting to look good. Oh, whoops. I went a little bit too close to the sticker there. The mountain. I mean, it's not a sticker, it's a mountain. It's a mountain. You know, just a roughness a little bit, make it thicker. Right. Picking up what I'm putting down. So all the collect water from all the mountaintops, they melt, slide into the valley. Actually, it makes more sense for it to go that way, I think. Like, it might stick to that side. But then it would slide downwards. Like so. I feel like that gives me, oops, more of a natural line. Ooh. We can do almost like another Nile situation where it's a few Thousand Islands style. It's a few little plains here. You can call them like the wet plains. Ooh. I still have to roughify these guys. Roughify. Rough it up. Yeah. I shall do that. I shall make it look rough. Worn. It's looking a little too tubular. I don't like it. Totally tubular. Increase the roughness. The roughness just a little. Make it nice and rough. Let's zoom in a bit. Zoom. Fucking saving things scared me. Hi, Rin. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? How's it going? Hope you're having fun. I'm just working on the map. As you know, as per like literally every Friday. Nothing has changed. Oh, I can show you what we've been working. Oh, okay, here, let me zoom out a bit. So we made like a little hand lake, which it's kind of slay, which I think is gonna look a lot cooler, especially when we put a lot of trees and stuff. Just making more like mountainous areas and then like natural lakes that kind of slide in. And I'm kind of coming back to rough up this area so it doesn't look so like sausage like. But yeah, we're slowly getting there. I think it's coming together. Oh, and I was showing, because you're coming in now, I was showing everybody, I had put a link for the wiki now that you can actually see. I spent some time making it look nice and cohesive. And so we have this wiki that everybody has access to now, and it updates in real time. And you can kind of look through, and as we fill it out, you can just access literally everything in the wiki. Yeah. I try to make it as user friendly as possible. Put like different summaries and things like that. Yeah. So I put it. I think it's like at the beginning of the stream. I put it in the links, and it's also in the Discord too. But yeah, if you ever wanted to take a look and see and stuff, and I made like a little FAQ section, and I think what you might like is under the support section. Further down, I have a section called community projects, and then as people use everything, if they make stuff that they want linked, like if they made a story about stuff on here, or they made a book and they're selling it, like they can let me know and I can put their links here, because it's like community projects. Everybody who uses it and they want to show off their stuff, like I want to link it. So yeah, super collaborative. Yeah, I thought it would be really cool. Really cool. And of course, very, very important, as per the FAQ. It's literally completely Creative Commons. We make it as a community, and so the community owns it. So you can make stuff, you can sell things. It doesn't matter. I don't own it. We all own it. I'm just the facilitator. So I just thought it was really cool, like especially as we make a bunch of maps and assets and like all these things, like literally anybody can use it for whatever. As long as it's not AI, as long that's the only rule, is that AI is banned completely 100%. Fuck you, fuck AI, no, fuck that. That's the only rule. Otherwise you can sell whatever you want out of it. Like you could copy this entire wiki and paste it in a book and sell it. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. As long as it's not AI, it's literally everybody's project. So yeah. So I've been updating it as we go through. Yeah, it updates in real time. Going back to, and it also shows you when I last updated it too. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, and I also was doing a thing so that after every stream, I'm going to put an updated version of the map on here, and then just put all the past maps in here so you can see kind of the progression over time. I thought it'd be really cool to show that, like how each stage ends up looking with the most recent one on the top. Yeah, yeah. And then just like my brain dump sections, you can literally see all my notes that are absolutely messy until I make them proper notes. Yeah, I was super happy with. That's what I've been focusing on today, was just making this look good for everybody this stream. So I want people to be able to see it. It's kind of weird if it's just me who can see the wiki. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And we're gonna desaucify this river and make it actually look like a fucking river. I might actually make these cleaner. I might have made it a little too crispy, you know? Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm just so excited about this project. And the Discord world building, you put something in there? Oh, okay, cool. You put the stuff about the worms. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Tribe's name called Memphis Edis. Ooh. Tribe of Knoll or Tribe of Humans or mix or whatever. It really sounds cooler. Oh, with the sand hyenas to find. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's really cool. Very interesting. Melding the sandworms and the hyenas, but with also the local tribes in the area. We can definitely place like a desert society where they've learned how to train those. That looks so cool. Right? Right? They're starting to look cool. Like, it's really cool coming with that fucking, you just make stuff and you're like, all right, what are we gonna put here? What is the crazy shit that happens here? I think, did we say there was going to be like a was it a halfling village or something that was there and it just got fucking overrun and they left and it was just like goblins or something? I think we said something like that. Just to be fair, this world sucks ass. For anybody who lives here, this world kind of would be like, it's really creative and interesting, but to live in it would just be an absolute nightmare. I just think that's funny. But isn't that what dealing with fays are? Y'all are crazy. Hear y'all talking about fucking feet today. Like, yeah, no wonder they're suffering. All these people are, poor people are suffering. Yeah, we gotta make it cool. Yeah, exactly. If it's too peaceful, It's not interesting. Not the feet. No, they keep saying, "Oh, she's gonna sell your feet pics, sell your." I was like, "No, fuck you. Not unless you're paying me good cash for it. Maybe I'll draw you a foot. I'm not showing you my real dogs." No, I did not say that. I never said that. Y'all fucking liars. In the middle of me ranting, and they're like, "Ooh, you gonna put your feet on Discord?" Grody, get out of here. Fucking disgusting. Unless you're waving me fat stacks of cash, you ain't seeing any dogs. I need that money. I need to see the receipt. Ooh. Right? Like, asking it, say $5. Let's be so fucking for real. People are selling that shit for like mad money. You think I'm gonna just, nah. I need to see those wads of bills, bro. Give me those cash. Yeah, the dogs. I love that we've now gotten to the point where people are like blocking out their feet anytime they make a like IRL video. It's so funny. Nah, you're not like a Victorian male. You're not seeing my ankle. My ankle? Maybe I'll do my next model. Maybe I'll have like bare legs. Who knows? Who knows? And then you'll see ankle. Then I don't know. Fucking. Oh goodness me! Oh, she's got her ankles visible to the world. A harlot. Goodness gracious. Scandalous. Think of the children seeing your bloody ankles. Like, damn, it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's so funny because you see shit like that, but then you also see how they dress and their titties were just like out. The titties are popping, bro. Like, the body's the body. If you just make it sound like it's a bad thing, then people are like, whoa, woo, woo. Otherwise, nobody gives a fuck. Right? Like, although armpits are the new thing now, isn't it? I think it is. Armpits are the new thing. Which, I mean, I get that more than feet, to be honest. I'm not a feet person. You can put those shit away. I don't know. Their ears are out. Yeah, my big floppy ears. Think about the children. Oh goodness. They can't know that you're here. Oh, the kids are they're all gonna turn into homosexuals now. Like, whoa, it's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. Oh no, if they saw ankle, they're gonna turn gay. Oh god. Whoa. The elves are turning the kids gay. All elves are by default bisexual, and you can't convince me otherwise. You can't. They're either elves and vampires are by default bisexual. No, there is no heterosexual elf or vampire. It does not exist. It does not exist. They simply just don't exist. You've got the most bisexual creatures ever to walk the planet. It'd be weird if they were straight. Like, who did that? What's wrong with you? Who said that this was okay? Exactly. You can't live so long and not fucking hit it at least once. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking straight vampire or elf. There is none. Yeah, right? Right? It just doesn't work. A straight vampire won't get you. They don't exist. They don't. They don't. You just can't. It's just not possible. I refuse to believe that's possible. And I don't. Just making these look a little less shaky. A little less wibbly wobbly. Nosferatu was straight for sure. I don't think so. You telling me that guy when he was younger was not like in it? I think so. See, the thing is, vampires. No, wait, hold on. Vampires are bisexual, but it doesn't mean that they have to be with somebody of the same sex. You know? That doesn't mean you're not bi anymore. It just means that right now he's really infatuated with one person, which also tracks out with vampires. You know, the whole possessiveness and shit, you know? You know, like it doesn't erase his bisexuality. He just liked the chick. That's what being bi is about. But you can't tell me that when he was younger, he wasn't like at least one dude, you know? I'm pretty sure. She is but a blip in his existence. He has bagged another at least once. At least once. He's straight. He does hetero energy. Nah, he's just Slavic. And he's just Slavic, it's fine. Bro's back hurts. He doesn't have the time to act fruity, man. He can't fucking limp wrist it. Have you seen how he's stiff? He can't limp wrist, bro. Don't be ableist. But today the cake is really hitting. Exactly. Today he's feeling cake. And he's really possessive about it. She's still around, so he's like, yeah. Well, I guess she was. Spoiler. I can't. You know what? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this is why I was called the Ice Queen. But me watching that fucking movie, maybe because I'm so used to like horror and shit. Oh my god. When there were parts in that movie that I was watching and I see people are like crying and I'm just like I don't know what's wrong with me. I was literally like holding back laughter and I looked over and I see people crying. I don't remember what section of the movie it was. I see like a whole bunch of people like sniffling and crying and I'm like holding my mouth because I wanted to laugh because I was like, yeah, no shit, the bitch gonna die. Like, it's fucking Nosferatu. Not a single man is gonna get out of here unscathed. Let's be so fucking for real. I don't know. Maybe I'm callous. I probably am. But I was fucking about to die of laughter and I couldn't because everyone was crying. And I was like, oh shit, I can't. I'm like grinning like crazy. I can't do this. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, oh my god. I'm so brain rotted. I guess it's brain rot. I don't know. Who knows anymore? Although, to be fair, sometimes you see something that's really sad and you're like, damn, that's fucking hilarious. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just something about it. You're just like, fuck, dude. I can't help but laugh. You know, it's like something is absurd too. Like, it's like it could be absurdly bad, and you're like, fuck. Because you failed the vibe check. Whoops. Can't say that out loud. I'm gonna go to jail. I swear I'm a decent person. I won't laugh at you if you're on your fucking deathbed, but you know, well, afterwards, when I had a second, maybe something would be funny, you know? Maybe something would be funny. Like, the scenes are really good, though. It was really fucking good, bro. I was dying to see Nosferatu. First, when the second it hit the theater, I was in there. Bro, I remember watching the first one. Ooh. Yeah, you get desensitized at some point. It's like you objectively know that something's bad, and like you do actually feel bad for the person, but like you're kind of like, I don't know, part of me is just like laughing internally. But I think that's actually a very common human response, so it's not too bad. Oh my god, the Lego movie? Bro, that shit did hit too. Ooh, another fucking banger movie. I love, ooh, 15 or 16? I don't even remember how old I was. But it was like real, man. When you get a good movie, it just slaps so hard. You know, I like watching like black and white movies too. Like I'll find a whole bunch of them for free. You ever seen Lego Movie or Nosferatu? They're both really, 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 really good. Nosferatu is really fucking good. And the Lego Movie, like, yeah, it's amazing. The Lego Movie, you definitely should. Maybe we should do a Lego Movie night. I can find it for free somewhere. I can always find shit for free. I'm a bitch who will find shit for free. I can find it. It's so good. It's so good. You can tell that they made it with so much love. They really did. When it came out, what? When did it come out? Hold on. "2014? Damn, 2 years after the world ended." 2 years after the world ended. So I was like, wait, what time of the year was it? Okay. 27. Wow, 27. I was oh, okay, well you weren't a baby. Okay. Wow, I'm still like the oldest. I'm 200 whatever. I'm like 200 something years old. Nah, I was like, I think probably like 16, 17 when that came out. Yeah. Whatever the approximation of that in human years was. What? Yeah, I was like, what, 16 or 17 when that came out? Dude, I'm still a Zoomer. I'm still a Zoomer. I'm the oldest Zoomer, bro. The fact that I still see people on fucking, it's always older people who are like, Gen Z doesn't remember, would never know. And it's like Blockbuster or like CDs. It's like, bro, what the fuck, man? We were there. What are you talking about? I had like floppy disks and shit. Like, what are you talking about? Cassettes? Yeah. VCR? It's not like everything evaporated. Like, what? No, everything just despawns once it hit like the year 2000. It's like, bro, I was there. I was there. What do you mean? You wouldn't know. All you have is tablets. Bro, you're thinking about like Gen Alpha, bro. We're not the same. They did this to the millennials too. I don't know how they didn't realize that they did this to the millennials and they just do it right after. Like, okay. Redbox, yeah. I didn't know anybody who actually used Redbox. When Netflix didn't have anything on it. It's like old westerns. Bro, I wish I wanted to work at Blockbuster, but everybody did though, to be honest. That was like the cool kids' job. Working at Blockbuster, renting games. I rent games like once. I was like, wait, so am I paying like 20 bucks to rent this game? And then at the time, I could pay like 26 to $30 and just buy the game. What is this fucking ripoff? You drop your phone and the phone battery just goes flying across the room. And that shit still works. Unlike now. Nothing fucking lasts. Yeah, renting the Wii? Yeah. The Wii is the best game system other than the GameCube, and anybody can fight me on that. The best console, like, ever. The Wii and the GameCube were the best. Back when they actually fucking... You know what pisses me off? Like a lot of things, like fucking everything in the world pisses me off. But you know what pisses me off? Is that consoles do not put out enough games anymore before they make a new console. They not the fucking Nintendo, like the whatever Nintendo U shit came out. It felt like last year, and then the Switch came out like fucking last year, and now they're like, oh, it's the Switch 2 and it's not backwards compatible. What the fuck you mean? What do you mean? It hasn't been like fucking 5 years. Why are we already making a new one? Just giving me more games. Like, why are we doing that? We don't need to do that. Just give us more games. And it's like barely an upgrade. It's barely an upgrade. Here, you want like more frames in your game that the human eye cannot visibly differentiate anymore. We've gotten to the point where we're adding frames in that we actually just can't properly register. Like, what? Just for the sake of it? I don't see what the point is. What's the point of adding all these extra frames and it's not a better product? That's just my opinion. We're just doing shit for like just for the sake of it. Yeah, like games used to last, but they know they can't make it last anymore. They refuse to. They absolutely refuse to make it last. They needed to buy another console for like $1,000 and then put like 4 games on it and then make another console. That's why I just gave up. I'm like, PC, done. I can't do this anymore. Everyone's playing Pocopi and I'm like, nah, I'm just sticking on PC. Yeah, capitalism fucked it up, as it usually does. As it usually does. Good old capitalism. Yep. Here's another game system, but you can't afford rent now. Sorry, and you can't get a job. Gen Z is so lazy. Wow. I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. I'm zipping my lip. I'm zipping my lip. I can't. I'm so close. I can't. I ranted twice today about the same thing. I can't do it again. Well, a different thing, but like I can't rant again. I can't. I hit my quota. Tell me why my fucking clip that was just like a very short bit about me hating Taylor Swift was like my most viewed fucking clip on Twitch. I didn't post it anywhere else. I just clipped it here and it was really funny. I'm still waiting for them to show up. I need those numbers. I have touched the. You see all this? You see all these? You see the mountains? I've touched this map. This map has been touched today. Okay. This map is no virgin, okay? She's gone through it. Let me actually zoom out. We're slowly, you know, I think once we start putting trees in here too, I think it'll look, and we'll add like darker greens in places that require it. It's gonna look cool. Like here's definitely gonna be a darker green because it's more wet. It's wet. And over there it's gonna be all darker green. Actually, I could do it right now. I can do whatever I feel like. Oh, let's not do that. I'm actually gonna make this. Can I make this? Can I make this lighter? I need to make it like a deep green, but I can't go crazy. You know, that doesn't look too bad. What was the velocity again? I don't remember. Oh, I think it's like how many spots are there? Like how continuous it is or whatever. Yeah, we need more green. It's like, I need to change this green. Gotta be more. Yeah, because like in the wetter, in the wet areas, it definitely's got to be more green. It's more lush. Many children have been lost in, yeah. Oh yes. Oh, you know how many kids have been fucking snatched, bro? So many kids. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna zoom out. It needs to be similar to this green, actually. Can I copy this number? And I'm gonna do it again. But then make it darker from there, manually. Hello? Didn't change. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this song? Why does it sound like somebody's crunching the song? It's actually driving me insane. Wait, hold on. Can I sign in now? Can I skip forward? That song was fucking pissing me off. I was sitting here like, what is that? I felt like I was losing my mind. What was that? The crunch, the random fucking, it was like a semi-rhythmic crunch. I can't. It was crashing. I was slowly crashing out. I'm losing my mind. This did not give me what I wanted. If I hit OK, it doesn't save it. Wow. Okay. Can I delete? Remove. Oh, can you please? Oh, it won't do it. Okay, fine. Sorry. What were things? Are y'all's favorite and least favorite DreamWorks movie? Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That one is my favorite, along with like every. Well, no, actually, not every Shrek. The first two Shreks, because after that, it's like, okay, well. Least. Bro, I don't remember half the DreamWorks movies. There's probably like 20 billion. DreamWorks movies. Yo, the road to El Dorado. Yo, remember Sinbad? Bisexual dream. Bisexual dream. Oh yeah, see, you know what? Least favorite is Shrek's 3 and forward. No, actually, no. I'll Shrek 4 and forward. I'll say that one. That's my least favorite. Of the ones I've actually watched, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I haven't watched that one. I haven't watched that one. The Croods? I didn't mind the Croods, actually. I didn't mind the Croods. Oh, okay, I was like, hello? Can I change this color? I don't like this one. Gotta like gradually. I don't want it to be too aggressive. Different, you know? You gotta make it gradual. Kung Fu Panda, yes, yeah. How to Train Your Dragon, yep. Shark Tales, yes. You know what? I keep hearing this slander that people say Shark Tale sucked, and I say nah, that shit slapped so hard. I loved it. Shark Tale was so good, and I will not. I no, I refuse to fall into this propaganda that it's bad. It was good. They're just racist. They can't handle a black fish. Exactly. They can't handle it. They couldn't handle it, and they're like, it's like, bro, it's not for you. It's not for you, okay? It's fine. Just say it's not for you, dude. It's not for you, but it's fine. That Jack Black in it too? Like, this is the hard part. I'm trying to fucking figure out how to make this work. Maybe I should just follow the river first. Maybe I should make it so hard. Yeah, like it was such a black show. Like they just couldn't get it. They just couldn't handle it. When a black person and an Italian person get together and one of them's gay. Bro, it's perfect. Chicken Run was good. Chicken Run was good. I see you put Sinbad so low down, Kiri. And for what reason? For what reason? Why is it so low? Are you saying it's bad? Because I've got some opinions. I've got some opinions about that one. Cause what? Don't you fucking know, bro? This is the most horny fucking bisexual movie ever, dude. Eros? Literally everyone's hot. What are you talking about? Literally everyone's hot. Everyone was hot. Like, don't, no, no, no. It's so good. Exactly, Alexis. This scene was a really, like, oh, you got you feeling a certain type of way when that thing happened. I felt really awkward watching that. But like, oh, I loved it. I loved it. Everybody's hot. He's hot. He's hot in his own way. He's like the responsible hot. He's like the irresponsible hot. She's just a baddie. Absolutely. She is also a baddie and hot. Like Rin, you need to see this movie. I'm pretty sure you would love it. Ooh, everybody's hot. Everybody's hot. Bro, wait, hold on. Where's my man? Where's my man? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, this guy is hot too, bro. Bro. Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can. Give me a good shot of him. Look at this man. Yo, everybody's hot. Everybody's hot in this. Literally. No, but they're doing a whole bunch of stuff and it's very fucking basic lore. Shut up. Prince of Egypt? Now Prince of Egypt, that one's like a Prince of Egypt is really good. It's really good. It's not like, even though it's like the Bible story, it's not like super Bible-y, if you know what I'm saying. Like it was a very interesting choice that they went with literally like the Moses story, but it's not like very Bible-y, which I appreciate. The action scenes, yo, the scene with the Kraken, oh, that was so good. And Eros is just, ugh. You see her, she is fucking diva. She is a diva. Like the guy, everybody's so hot. Everybody's so hot. Like, look at him. It's great. I love it. I love it. You'll love it. You'll love it for sure. But in your own D&D, yeah, it's very much like, it's such an adventure. I don't know about this one. I don't know about these ones. There's a giant fucking ice bird. Literally, Eros is just fucking with them because she's the goddess of chaos and she is so cunty. She is literally so cunt. You would love her. I wanted to be her so bad. It's so good. It's so good. Literally all the chicks are cunty. All of them. All the chicks are cunty. I forgot all these like other Sinbads. I was like, I don't care about those ones. I like this one. Ah, baddie. Oh, it's so good. Her voice actress? Oh, so good. Ah, it's so fucking good. To say you were bored. Tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. What the fuck, dude? Winter. You, once again, with your shitty opinion. She is so fucking good. I mean, like, all of her actors, voice actors, are like super, super good. But hers, big lady. She can be big, she can be small. She is just so. Do you want to hear her? I don't want to spoil it for her, but okay. I'm not going to spoil it, but we're just going to do like the intro scene, yeah? We'll just do like a very short intro. No, I don't want to see this guy. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Sinbad. Sinbad. Eris, sorry. I can't show you too much of her. I can't like. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil too much about her. Wait, but this is like one of the beginning scenes. This is like one of the beginning scenes. You know, like the Book of Peace. Whoa. Are you gonna load or what? They don't want me to see her. This baddie. Wait, hold on. I have this screen for a reason. It's called Watch Party. We're gonna. Yeah, it's just super early scene, so it's not like too much of a spoiler or anything. But she's literally the goddess of chaos. Ugh. Like, just wait. Just wait. We're all gonna kill you. We're all gonna kill you. You're dead. Hold on, let me skip forward. That's only a minute. It's fine. We can. She is so bad. She's so bad. She is so fucking bad, dude. Right? 2D animated is so good. Just wait. Now she's gonna start talking. Oh, it's so fucking good, bro. Her voice. That was only like the smallest snippet. I don't want to spoil. I'm not spoiling a damn thing past that. But ooh. And she does this. She does this just because. Just because. And I love when villains just do shit just because they can. Just because they felt like it. I love her. Peak. Peak. So good. Oh. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Next watch party. Yo, one of these days we'll do like a react or something. Oh, you know what we could probably react to? I do love, again, one of my things is that I love movies. I love low budget movies as I usually, you know, but I I actually love watching old black and white movies. Now some of them are really, really fucking good. And, you know, there's a weird moment. There's a weird point where the black and white is so high definition for some reason. Like it's actually really high definition, despite it's like fucking like 1920s or something. And then and then it goes down. If you watch a pre-code movie, it's really good. So there's this thing called there's code and there's pre-code and like there's post-code. Now in the States, pre-code movies are when women were considered like were basically treated like people in movies, right? That's pre-code movies. And then code movie, like mid-code movies, that's when women were always dainty, weak, like unopinionated, like wife TM. That's code. They instilled a code in movies that forced women to act a specific way on screen. But before that, pre-code movies, women were feisty. They were doing all this shit. It was crazy. And then when they got rid of code, then women started becoming people again. So, like, if you watch a good pre-code movie, it was so good. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, they actually instilled it into movies. I don't know who decided to do that because they were doing just fine beforehand, but, you know, they just had to ruin it. Yeah. So, as a good old-fashioned film nerd like I am, I do love watch me some good movies. And some of them are really fun. Some of them are really fun. What was it like? Abacus Finch? Is that what his name is? I don't remember. He's a really good actor. Yeah, it was fucking crazy, bro. Like, we had to do that. We had to actively ruin movies, man. But yeah, some of them are good. Oh, I'm trying to remember like the names of some really good movies. One day we should do that because they're literally old enough that they're like Creative Commons now. So people just upload them for free on YouTube. Bro, every so often I just watch them. They're so fun. So even like some movies from the 70s are really good too. Saw a few good ones. I never thought I would be like a film buff or whatever, but like you end up falling into it. And you find out they're like free. You're like, oh, okay, free? The things I'll do to be cheap. But disaster movies? Oh, disaster movie night. Disaster movie night. Bro, I fuck with a low budget disaster movie. It's so good. The Thing? The Thing is so good. Oh, we have to watch The Thing. We have to watch The Thing. And apparently, and there was a Thing movie before the most popular The Thing movie, which is actually kind of is very different. But I like the second version better. Oh, it's so good. Just see the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. It's such a good, and it's practical effects too, which you know means it slaps even harder. We need to do more every time it's practical effects, it hits different. It hits so much better. That's why I like Nosferatu too, because it's all practical. All practical. Yes, yeah, they can be balanced too, but they're like over relying on digital effects, and then they also don't want to pay for it. So it's like, what do you want? What do you want? You want practical, you want like digital effects, but then you don't want to pay for it, so they all end up like looking like shit. It's like we got to a point where like everything started to look really good, and then it starts to look really bad again. Alien Romulus, I don't think I've watched that one. I have to watch it. I just recently watched Alien, which is so I knew I was gonna love it because I've watched like playthroughs of Alien Isolation. I know the concept and whatever, and Sigourney Weaver, but like, oh, when we watched it, oh, cinema. I need to watch Romulus now. Dude, we hop on the Discord, bro. I'll find you all these movies for free, bro. I will hook us up, bro. Billy is the best thing ever. Billy has been the best thing ever too. I'll be finding everything. It's so good. Yeah, man, we gotta do like a movie night. So I'm already. I think I'm just gonna keep doing like crit roll night every Thursday because I'm already watching it. So like we can all just watch it together if you guys are get up to speed on crit roll. But you know, it should be a little bit easier because you can go by table because they're divided by tables this season. But you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was just me and Philip last time. No, it was Irish. Field wasn't there. Me and Irish were watching it yesterday. Making around here a little bit more lush, yeah. We're adding more depth and dimension. Ooh, fucking, we're gonna watch some Neil Breen, bro. I'm still editing my fucking video. Still haven't edited my fucking. I'm still working on it. I'm just being really slow. B movie over Sinbad. They're very different. One is a comedy. One is not like inherently a comedy. They're not the same. They're not the same. You like jazz? I do love it though. I do love it though. When the weird guy is like the right guy, and we're he's constantly gaslit into thinking he's like wrong. Girl cheated on him with a fucking bee, bro. It's gonna live for like a week tops. Poor guy. He got cucked by a bee. For real. I would crash out too. A fucking bee? A bee? And he's allergic? That was the fuck you. That was the fuck you. The fact that he's allergic. I want to be in that writer's board whenever they made the decision to do it like that. It'd be funny if he got cucked by a bee. The courtroom scene. I'm probably making up here a little bit too green. I know there's supposed to be like snowy and then there's like pockets of green. Imagine around here is like where one of the pockets are. Yeah, because we were gonna make like a swamp kind of area, yeah. I need to go back and make these a little bit more. Hold. Oh, whoops. Neglecting your videos that you've been editing? Yeah. No, it's fair. It's fair. I've been like uh we'll get around to it. Like the video's gonna come out at some point. At some point the video's gonna come out. It's slowly been ramping up for me at least. You just like everything else happens. Everything else happens. Life. I'm gonna go back and add the greens in the proper spots. Just wanna Yeah. I know you're trying to do the Risk of Rain. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Then when it's out, we can all watch it. Ah. I should make this just to make it more apparent, where it's extra green all of a sudden. Oh, like it's gonna look so weird on the map, bro. It's gonna look so weird with the crystal there. We gotta still put like a little island thingy there, like marshlands. Ooh. What do I use to edit? I use a pirated copy of Premiere Pro. Ah, yes, my good old pirated. Hey, you know what, Adobe? I paid for this program like ages ago. I paid for Adobe CC for like forever. I paid for this program and then some, okay? I deserve the right to pirate. I'm not paying anymore. Yeah, for legal reasons, it's joking. I have, in fact, actually paid for Adobe CC at some point. At some point, you know, Adobe. You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything, Adobe. You can't prove anything. You can prove that I have paid for the program. Yeah. That's what you can prove. You love pirating here. Da Vinci? Yeah. I like absolutely. I hear good things about it. To be fair, Adobe is fucking overrated. Literally everybody else does the same shit. The only reason why I'm still using this is because I found the pirated copy. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't pay for this shit anymore, bro. So I was like, nah. You know, they want to charge you to cancel. They want to charge you to cancel the program, like fucking $44. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not being charged to not use your program. Yeah, so I found a workaround. Literally, if you sign up for a different plan, it restarts the 30-day free trial, right? And so then you can just cancel it for free. Because I was like, you got me fucked up if you think I'm paying $44 to cancel. Nah, y'all ain't getting that cash. Like, no, it's crazy. That's why I'm like, pirate it. I don't care. Pirate it. Fuck them up. Don't use their shit. Man, fuck these guys. Okay. Okay. Slay. Look at what we've gotten so far. We've added a little bit more river to this side. We've added a little bit more river to this side. We've added some more mountains coming from the top. Here, I'm going to slow it down so the chat box is not covering it. You know, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. Slowly building out more. We still have this little island thing. I still love how I colored this, though. I still love how I colored it. You can tell that it's lush. It's very lush. I need to add more dark green spots for it to be more lush, and then, like, maybe, I don't know, figure out how to make this look more sun-baked, maybe. But yeah. Ooh, on the handprint area, not bad. Pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot to end it today. Oh, I'm gonna have to screenshot it and put it on the wiki. Ooh. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for today. Make sure I hit save. What do you mean OneDrive is currently busy? Save it. Oh, it was like auto saving for me already. Good, OneDrive. Good. Very good. I'm gonna take a screenshot while I still have the program out. Ooh. Today is March 6th. I have a file that I have I'm putting all the screenshots in now. Hell yeah. Ooh, awesome. We had some really good ideas today. Really good ideas. Oh. And then you have the forum post thing too about the thing. Yeah. I have to start figuring out like the cities and kingdoms and stuff because I really want to put that in, but put it in like the proper kingdoms brain dump section. So we'll figure it out. I think next week we should definitely focus on figuring out placements for stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I think next week we'll figure out placements for more of the cities and stuff and start filling out like general kingdom information because I think you can draw boundaries too as well. So that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah, awesome. Oh, I think I gotta relax my throat now. But yeah, and then I have to, before I forget, I was like, I was just gonna sign off as if I don't have my usual schedule to show. Let me pull it up. I'm pulling it up. Ooh. And then there's also next week's schedule. What? Why is it? Hello? How the fuck? Oh my god. We talked about it. Oh my god, hi. Hello, Saki Jockey. Hello. You know, it's funny. We just talked about Adobe. I swear they're listening. Because I think my program is just trying to connect to the internet. And you're not supposed to do that. There's a very specific way you have to handle this so that it doesn't connect. But okay, we got it. Thank you for coming. You came at like, I don't know if you were watching this whole time, but you came at like the end of everything. That's so funny. Hold on, let me see. We don't need that. We need Illustrator. They know, right? I'm like, get out. No. I have to double check my settings to make sure that they don't get access. Nah, we're not doing that. So yeah, we're not letting them do that. We're not letting them do that. So tomorrow we're playing Skyrim at noon. Yeah, Skyrim Day. Which is awesome. And then I posted the schedule for next week already, so I'll pin it tomorrow. But sorry, I got fucking I got distracted. I pinned it, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. But it's pretty much like we're playing Skyrim on Tuesday, and then, you know, the standard 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST type shit. Yeah. So it's pretty good. And so I will see you guys tomorrow at noon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for helping out. And we got so many good notes today. Okay. All right, then. I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for coming, Socky Jockey. Thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. Okay? Don't forget, Skyrim. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.